Are you looking for yard tool storage ideas? We've got this thing right here. Figured I'd show this thing off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and grab that Mike Vance knife right there so we can open this bad boy on up and see what we got on the inside here. If y'all find this video helpful too, definitely appreciate you guys looking at that helpful for me right there. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy on open just like that, and let's see what we got on the inside here. So this is all steel. I want to point that out. It's a steel alloy. You simply have a one-pager of directions right there, so it should be fairly simple to get this thing up and installed. Everything comes all nice and packaged up just like this. And you can get these in a few different sizes as well. So if you need a more lengthier area, you can get a longer one, or you can just get a shorter one. Just definitely go and check out the product listing below, and you can toggle through all of the different options that they have on there. Of course, it comes with all your nougats and bits right there to be able to get everything nice and up and installed. You have a bunch of different hook ideas here as well. We're going to get to that in just a minute. Let me get them all out of the box so we can really get a good look at everything that we have here. You got some double hook, you got some single hooks, and what I'm noticing too is that they all have that good grippy stuff that you're going to want around it as well, so it can handle the heavier things. Things won't slip off of it. So that's fantastic. They're all different lengths too. So if you have, like, we have a leaf blower that's in a shed over there, and we have it up on a thing, and it like sticks out really far, and we needed it to stick out far because the body of it is so big. And so I really like how they give you many different sizes here as well. So we have some more of these flat pieces right here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. All right, let's see what we got here. So this is going to be the part, looks like that goes up against the wall right there, and then your hooks are gonna hook on into here. We'll check that out here in just a minute. You get, let's see, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 of these panels right here. And just to give you guys an idea of the size of each of these, let me grab my tape measure, measuring across. These are 16 inches each. So you can kind of measure out exactly the wall space that you have so that you can get the right amount of these little guys right here. So you got 4 of those. Then, of course, they do give you some gloves so that you, if I could open them up, where the heck's the hole? There we go. Some nice gloves right there to be able to utilize whenever you're putting it together. It's got that good grippy stuff on the inside right there, so you can grip to it nicely. And then on the outside, it's got that breathability, so that's nice while you're getting everything up and installed. And then right here is going to be each piece. So you can see how it has like this channel that you just simply slide it onto right there. And then it's got long poles up top. They have a little bit of an uplift to it so it won't slide off, and then it also has the coating right there on top as well, and you got a little nougat on the bottom right here as well for that. So that's fantastic. Let's see exactly how many of each. You got another one of those right there, so you get 2 of those definitely. Then you have ones that don't have that additional hook on the bottom, and they're not as long. You know what, let me grab my tape measure just so we can get some accurate measurements on some of these. So I'm going to go from the tip here all the way to the back. You're looking at about, it's a little more than 6 inches right there, but the actual length of where the grippy stuff ends is you're looking at 5.5 inches right there on that one. And then on this one right here, from the tip there all the way down to the metal piece, you're looking at 9 3/4 inches, but right where the grippy stuff ends is right at 9 inches right there. Then of course this part is a little bit shorter. The grippy stuff ends at 2 1/4, but it goes all the way back to about 2 3/4 to the actual metal plate in the back right there. So just to give you guys some ideas of the size of these things so that you know how much depth you have to work with right there. Let's see, we got another one of the double pronger right there. This looks like another one right here. So it looks like you get 4, no, I think you get 5 of these with this particular one, this particular setup. Just like that. Oh no, you get 6, here we go. 6, okay, so these are probably your most common ones, so you're gonna want a lot of those. And then you get a couple of single poles right here as well. Get that on out of the, come on, got a bag there we gotta get rid of. Let's see, this one right here, from the back plate, you're looking at 6 1/4 inches to the tip, but just the grippy part is about 5 and, I'm gonna call that 5.5. It's a little tiny bit shorter than that. And then, of course, you have another one right here. So you get 2 of the single post ones right here. Then, of course, as I mentioned, they have all your nougats and bits, the anchors and the screws to be able to get this thing nice and mounted up. And you can see that it has lots of contact points in between for each plate right here. You have 5 holes across the top, 5 holes across the bottom, so you can really get that thing up there and screwed in nice and firmly. Just to give you guys an idea of how how often they put a hole. What do you call that? Looks like every 4 inches. You got 0, 4, 8, 12, and it's like 15.5 on that one right there. So just to give you guys an idea of where the holes are placed on each of these. Then let's see the way these work. So you can see how they have little like tabs on the bottom right here, and this is curved inward. That's going to help to hold it onto there. I don't know if it goes a certain way, so let's kind of test this out. Assuming it runs that way. Does it run this way? Ah, yes. Okay. Gonna get that right. Okay. Oh, they kind of lock into place too. So you can see how it goes together. The top channel is a little bit deeper because it has this hard arc on the edge right there, and the bottom channel is just kind of like a little bit of a dent. It's not really it's not as strong of a curve as the top one. So there is a definite way that these go on. So you want to make sure that you're mounting them the correct way, or else you're going to have a bunch of hooks that are upside down that way. And then it looks like it's got these 2 little bubbles right here on the side, on the bottom. So that's going to help to kind of lock it into place whenever you get it to slide on. So let's go ahead and test that out. I'm just going to simply take that. Okay, I'm noticing also that it's got the little, I'll call them bubbles, if you will, but it's like a little thing to help hold it into place on this side and on this side. I don't know if that matters or not. Okay, so let's see. Let me check this out. Make sure I'm doing it the right way. Putting it in that. Nope, I'm an idiot. Put it in that way. That's going to line up right there. That's going to line up right there. And then you might need to take like a mallet or something to be able to get it totally across that right there. Let me make sure. Let's see what it says right here. General safety instructions, make sure it doesn't run the risk of piercing any current cables or pipes. So if you're drilling into the wall, you want to be careful of that. Use a tracking device, some kind of stud finder type of thing, and make sure that you're not over a wire or a pole. The rail should be mounted on stable surfaces. Do not overload. They recommend a drill, a screwdriver, a stud finder, and a pencil. Locate the mark and mark your steel rail. Yeah, see, it points out that top has a harder swoop down, if you will, than the bottom right there. So you make sure that you do it the right way, and then you're going to simply anchor that in. Drill holes into the wall, put the steel pipe into the drill holes, install the steel rail, and tighten with the screw. Snap your hooks onto the... Oh, snap them on. Okay, so you don't slide them on. Put them down. Oh, yeah, that makes it a lot easier. So you can kind of get them. You don't have to worry about sliding it. You just simply put the top lip on, and then you just simply pop this right on down. Just like that. Super simple. And that way it won't slip and slide everywhere as well, especially as you're like trying to put your shovels or your whatever onto there, your hose and all that. So y'all definitely, I'm curious to know, is it easy to snap off? Yeah, they do come off, so if you do need to reposition something, you can do that as well. So if y'all are looking for an excellent wall tool, yard tool mounting system, y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all some of these right here. This thing looks fantastic. A great way to be able to get everything nice and organized. Everything has a place, so you know where everything is. That way, if your kids take it down and they didn't put it back up, you know who to go and yell at. Y'all let me know if this was helpful. If it was, definitely appreciate you guys looking up that helpful for me right there. Y'all go ahead and add this to your cart if this is something that you want. Thank you to these guys for sending this to me so I could show it off to y'all. I'll do a follow-up video once we get these installed, because I know that we will definitely be using these things because we have yard tools all over the place and we need to organize them a little bit. So I'll do a follow-up video whenever I get that done. But in the meantime, y'all definitely go and check out the product listing below so you can go and get the correct size that you need for the area that you're planning on putting all your tools. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.